Hey, what's happening, everyone? I'm SirJames coming at you guys with another video, and I hope you guys are doing well. Before I continue on in this video, I want to give you guys a word of warning that The Mandalorian Season 2 has just started up, and we got our first episode already on air, which means that a lot of people, of course, are probably going to be watching it or talking about it, which means that if you're watching this video during the premiere, I suggest you tread carefully in that comment section. And of course, if you're watching this video after the premiere, then again, also use caution in the comment section because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some spoilers. I can't monitor every single thing everyone says, and I know a lot of people are excited about it. So just letting you guys know, a word of warning that there's possibly going to be some spoilers in the comment section or in the live feed chat, just so you guys are aware. With that being said, let's go ahead and continue on because this video is about a, well, lightsaber. And I know what you guys are thinking. Wait, is this an unboxing or review? Well, technically it's both, and you might be saying, well, how can I review something that I just got? Well, let me explain. This is an item that I got from Ultrasabers. Now, this is a stunt saber setup, which I've used a stunt saber from them for quite some time. I actually have one sitting right over here in this corner, and I've been using this for months on end to the point where I'm easily satisfied with that purchase. I also had another one with a double-bladed same style hilt. This one here is a different hilt than what I've had previously in a different color with the Sentinel yellows on both ends, so which is why this is more of an unboxing slash review. Now, I will say that I was completely shocked of the short time frame when I got this. Now, the other two that I've had previously took about a month to a month and a half to get to me from the time of ordering. This one, I kid you not, I ordered it just last week on Friday, and I got it today on Thursday, though this video is going up on a Friday, just so you guys are aware. So that's an extreme short time frame. You know, it's not something from a ready-to-ship sale. I don't even know if they do ready-to-ship sales, to be quite honest. But again, the time frame was just so darn quick, and I'm a little bit cautious too. Like, did they skip out on something? Did they do a half-assed job? You know, we're gonna kind of find out after all. Right, so and I completely lost track of time today too, because I also got in and this is not Star Wars related, but I got in this 1/6 scale Medal of Honor Warfighter Voodoo figure, and I kid you not, took me 4 hours to put that guy together because he comes in his uniform, and you have to basically gear him up. That's a lot of basically a process to it, and the fact that there's no instructions even made it worse, but thankfully there was a video or two online. So hopefully this is going to be the correct connector, because the last time, like the second one that I got, they had the wrong size connector. So hopefully this one works. Let's see, we got some 3 business cards. Basically, thank you for your order. So I did also get some batteries too, because I wasn't sure what to get. Let's see. If you have a standard battery setup, please make sure to replace the batteries in your saber with a brand new. Okay, so I did think ahead. All right, so again, I don't know if I'm gonna need triple A's or double A's, but I got both just in case. Pop there. It is already a bit warm. I didn't get the chance to cool down my room in time of this recording. Now, again, these are another pair of stunt sabers, meaning that these have no form of sound at all, just basic lighting. And I didn't go too crazy with this one. I kept my order as relatively inexpensive as possible. I just wanted to get another double-bladed lightsaber. This order actually only cost me $105. I ended up using a 20% off coupon, which was nice. Huh, interesting. Actually, this is interesting because on checkout, I never selected, like I didn't go with their laser etching options, none of that. And usually when you get to the button thing, you can choose your standard button or you can choose the rounded ones here. I never chose the rounded buttons, but I got the rounded buttons here. So that's interesting indeed. Now I'm just kind of seeing whether or not if this was like a pre-owned one that someone might have returned, or maybe this is one that someone canceled, which is how I got one so quick. Even if it is all scratched up, honestly, it's going to get scratched eventually with my use, of course. But no, just a little bit of glue residue easily wipes off. But yeah, again, this one has the rounded buttons. I never selected that because usually it costs a little bit of extra depending on what you want to go. And like I said, I kept it cheap as possible. So that's cool. It's on there. So, I mean, I'm not really complaining. Pretty neat. So again, this is the hilt right here. In fact, let me get the name of it really quick. This one is the Phantasm Initiate V2. So obviously I got this as a double-bladed saber option, which we'll connect in just a moment. I chose not to get any cover tech wheels added. Again, no laser etched. You can get a laser etched option if you wanted to, so you can have like gold inlays, I believe it was. But again, I just kept it very simple. All right, so let me, I need a tool really quick. Let me go grab a tool. All right, I'm back. I had to go grab a tool. I think maybe one was in the bag. I might have misplaced it. Usually you kind of get one. Or no, I didn't request one, that's why. So I want to go ahead and see, because when I ordered the Sentinel Yellow, I wasn't sure if it's just like a singular LED or is it tricrete. That's the one information I couldn't find out. So this is, and which by the way, for the blade, it has 2 blade retention screws on both ends, just so you guys are aware. Alright, so it is a singular, oh, that was a bit bright. So it is a one single LED. It's not like a tricrete or anything like that. So that answers that question that I've been wanting to figure out. And the reason why I got these with the Sentinel Yellow is that I did order that Jedi Temple Guard costume that I showed you guys. And I thought it would be kind of fun to basically see who's going to get here first. The one from eBay all the way in China, or am I going to get these from Ultrasabers? And unfortunately, that didn't turn out as planned because these arrived within, well, 6 days. Alright, so, okay, so these are using indeed 4 AAA batteries. Thankfully, I got a pack that has 8s. Because I didn't want to just shine it right there. I mean, it did say to replace the battery, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So there's a reason why I keep getting these stunt sabers, is because 1, they're relatively inexpensive in price, and 2, I like having a lightsaber that I could train with. And the reason why I get these stunt sabers is because, again, I'm not spending a lot of money on them to begin with, so if they break or whatever, they're going to be either inexpensive to repair or inexpensive to replace. Because the thing is, if you wanted to like swing around the lightsaber and practice, especially with me with a double-bladed lightsaber, do I want to risk a more expensive NeoPixel saber, and if it drops or it breaks, then I'm out a lot more money? Or is it best to get something inexpensive like this and essentially see, or basically to kind of practice with and improve upon my skills, if you will? Okay, so if this is the right connector, so we're good on that one. So this is all set up. Now we're going to go ahead and get this one ready to go. And yes, I will go outside and swing this around because I can't really swing a double-bladed lightsaber. And also too, the blades that I got on this one is I believe the same size here. I think it's like a 24-inch. And I will say this is definitely a lightsaber because it's like, again, light. If I can get this one out. There you go. And put that in the pocket. So my original ones that I've had, by the way, is that I've had since February, and I've dropped it numerous times. Not only on soft material like grass and dirt and things like that, but it's also dropped numerous times, and again, not on purpose, by the way, on hard surfaces like concrete. And I have to say, the durability of these sabers, especially for surviving a fall like that numerous times, is actually quite impressive. So that's why I liked getting some of these additional ones, because they could easily survive a fall quite well. So now we can go ahead and screw these in. Of course, I didn't line the pieces up. I'm pretty sure there's a way to fix that, but it's not really bothering me at all. Let me move this out of the way. And I want to bring... So I want to kind of show a little bit of a size difference. I can't remember the name of this one. You would have to go back, or I'll toss it in somehow. So this is the original one that I had before. And there's the size of this one that I just got. See if I could put it in the middle ground. So as you can see, it's a lot smaller in size compared to this one. This one was, what was it? I think this is the Dark Sentinel, if I remember correctly. And I believe the hilt alone was like 130, 140, give or take. And plus I had it with the laser etched. I had it with the windows. This one did have a cover tech, but I actually took sandpaper and I sanded a lot of that off. But this one here, this one has the tri-green. And then on the other side, this one has the tri-blue. And then on these ones, I have the Sentinel yellow. So this one's using a singular LED, and this one is like 3 LEDs in one. So there's a little bit of a brightness kind of comparison there. And again, the batteries on this one are relatively new, and I just put new batteries in this one. And here's a Sentinel green with a yellow. I mean, not Sentinel green, it's tri-green with a Sentinel yellow. What was I saying? Oh yeah, because I ordered that Jedi Temple Guard costume, I wanted a double-bladed yellow saber that I could swing around with, because I don't want to use my more expensive saber, especially since I'm going to have gloves on and a mask, or I'm going to have a different feel of the lightsaber and visually impaired a little bit. I wanted something that I could just kind of use for whatever purposes that I use the outfit for. But just kind of getting a quick feeling really quick before we actually go outside is that this one is definitely much lighter feeling for sure. In fact, I don't know, I think this might be my new favorite hilt style for sure. So let's go ahead and take this outside and give it a spin. You know, literally give it a spin. Let's go. now that we are back in the room, first off, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to the different size hilt here, because the one I was using previously also had a bit of weight to it, and I fully got used to that one. This one, it being a bit shorter and a lot lighter, again, with a bit of practice, I could definitely get the hang of it, but it feels nice overall. Now, there was one moment right here. I've already cracked this blade. And this top piece kind of came off too. There you go. So I've already cracked that. So the reason why I'm questioning that is this can't be the same blades that I got before. In fact, I don't even know where my tool is anymore. Here it is. Let me just remove this blade really quick and wow. Look, my hands. They're all black. All I've been doing was messing with this saber. So this must have been sitting around for a while or something, but definitely was not cleaned up, that's for sure. This is just from me handling this lightsaber right here. Fresh out of the box, new. And my hands are filthy. My hands were not like that with the other ones. Ooh. So let's see here. Let's do some investigation. Now, granted, on the positive side is that these blades are relatively inexpensive to replace versus a NeoPixel saber, or something like that would cost you up to $180. There's different ones out there and different pricings, but they go as high as like $180, sometimes $200. So this is the one that's been on here for a long time. Again, this one here with these same blades have dropped numerously. Many, I'm not even sure how many times I've dropped it, but not once have I had a blade crack on me. Yeah, these are the same exact blades. That's weird. I've never had... Again, you could see all the scuff marks that I've dropped. And again, this is the one that I've had for months. You see all the scuff marks? Again, I've dropped this numerous times on concrete too. This, where I was messing with this, I was in a soft patch area. A little bit of dirt, but it was mostly a soft padded area. And I've already had a blade just now pretty much crack and break on me. That is the weirdest thing. So yeah, this video turned out a lot interesting than I thought it was going to be. The fact that I got a quick turnaround, 6 days from the time of ordering, the fact that my hands are filthy for just handling this saber alone. I don't even have a rag in here, do I? I mean, I'm sure most of it's probably on my hand. I'm just seeing if I have something lying around, like maybe this piece of paper. Yeah, look at that. This was a clean piece of paper. Here, I'll do it on this end right here. And by the way, if this is scratching, it's not really going to bother me. Its main purpose is to be beat the hell with, basically. Yeah, look at that, see? What on earth? Come on, Ultrasabers. Come on now. So, yeah, I guess that pretty much kind of wraps up the video here. Like I said, the one that I got, this one here, I've been using for months on end. Same exact style blade as I got with the saber that I just unboxed today. So much abuse, so much beating, and yet this was built like a tank. And when I did receive this hilt initially, my hands were not like it is now, so that was also nothing. It was like this when I was using the sandpaper to scrape all this off, of course, but again, that was long after the fact. But again, I just unboxed the one. Again, the hilt overall is great. It's just going to give me a little bit of time to adjust to, but the fact that my hands look like I've been working in a coal mine type situation, and also the fact that I have a blade that pretty much broke within the short amount of time that I've just had this. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to call them in and to replace that, because obviously if I was dueling, I would get something like a heavy grade blade or something like that, something that could go through the abuse. But the fact that this broke literally in soft padded area type thing, yeah, definitely not good. So I could easily get a replacement for that. I know it's under warranty. But anyways, overall, besides these little drawbacks, I think the hilt is great. The yellow LED actually looks quite good. And, you know, I wasn't, or it's the Sentinel yellow, so it's an option that you do have to pay for if you want that option. But yeah, the Sentinel yellow was actually pretty nice. I'm actually glad that I got the Sentinel yellow. But yeah, anyways, that will basically be it for this video. They are doing, by the way, I think, I'm not sure how long it's going to last. They have like a free shipping thing, or if you order anything that's at least $100 minimum, which is why I try to get one that's within close to that margin, but keeping the price as low down as possible. But again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to go get cleaned up and get ready to watch The Mandalorian tonight. But in this case, I've already seen it as of this video is uploaded. But until then, see you guys on the next upload.